Okay. So in yesterday's session, what we were discussing about? What are the concepts we have discussed in the yesterday session? Yes, please, any one of you. So we have discussed about blueprint and application creation with blueprint, and we discussed about context dictionary and configurations. After that, sorry. So we have started with the discussion of business taxonomy, right? So in this today's session, we'll just continue with the business taxonomy and we'll work with business taxonomy defining and how to call these propositions which are defined by the business taxonomy rule in a strategy rule. Okay. So after that, we have to discuss about the architecture of strategy. So while executing a strategy rule, what are the back end rules are running? Like this, we have to discuss. Okay. So for today's session, we'll continue with the business taxonomy rule and how to create it, how to call business taxonomy defined preposition rules into the strategy. We'll see. Okay. So what is this business taxonomy? This is we already discussed, right? Any of you can respond, Jess. Because yesterday you people joined, right? Mohammed, Sai, Teja. So here business taxonomy is nothing but mainly which will help you to define the business structure, right? So for what reason you are going to promote the offers and what are the categories of offers you are promoting, and after that what are offers itself you are promoting, right? So yesterday I have shown you a diagrammatical representation also. It will be a structural representation, right? It is in the form of hierarchical. So why I am telling you like it's a hierarchical diagrammatical representation means whenever you are trying to define the business taxonomy, first we have to define the business issue. Okay, so this business issue is nothing but the main reason of promotion, right? Means suppose you are trying to increase sales of your organization or you wanted to retain the customers or you wanted to grow your organization by promoting some offers to the customer. Okay, so like this there are so many reasons. That's what you have to consider that as purpose of your business. Okay, so that purpose you have to give a label, either sales, retain, grow, like this is your wish. Okay, so here business issue is nothing but which will help you to define the main reason of your promotion. Then we'll be having business groups. Okay, so these business groups are nothing but these are categories of promotion. So under one issue, you can have multiple groups. Okay, so each group will have different importance. So suppose you are trying to promote different offers related to Amazon application. Okay, Then under this Amazon application, you are trying to increase their sales. Okay, to promote different offers from this Amazon application, you are increasing their sales. Okay, then what are the offers? What are the categories of offers you may have? You may have electronics, you may have some kind of clothing, you may have some kind of kitchen appliances, right? So here you'll be having different categories of products. So this product may have like AC or fridge or cooler or laptop. Okay, so there are different types of gadgets and different kinds of products you may have under the category of electronics. And clothing related, you may have t-shirts or menswear, kidswear. Okay, so like this will be having. And comes to this kitchen appliances, we may have chimney or we may have gas, we may have burners. Okay, and kitchen cleaning kit. So like this there are different types of categories we may have, right? So these categories you have to consider as business groups. Then what are prepositions here? Each business group will have different promotions, like different prepositions to promote offers to the customers. So here this AC, fridge, cooler, all these are prepositions with some offers. Okay, so these are nothing but prepositions. So prepositions are promotions itself, means individual offers. Like he wanted to promote 10% discount on t-shirts, okay, or 15% discount on menswear. Like this you are trying to promote these offers to the customers to increase sales of Amazon application. Okay, so here it will mainly helps you to define business taxonomy, mainly help you to define the structural representation of your promotions. Okay, so this will help you to group different offers or different actions in a structured way to promote to the customers. Clear everyone this point till now? What is business taxonomy and all clear? So as I have shown you, this business taxonomy you can define from even CDH portal, NBAD, NBAD will be having one-to-one NBAD designer framework. There you can define the different components. Okay, those are taxonomies, channels, engagement policies, constraints. These are like this arbitration. But we are just giving a fresh start with the taxonomy defining. Okay, there in the CDH one-to-one NBAD designer you can define business issue and business group. Okay, so but if you have to define prepositions, you need to switch to the portal of Dev Studio. Under this Dev Studio, we'll have to configure by clicking on configure decisioning, decisions, preposition management. So these are the different configurations we have to understand. By following this navigation where you can define the structural format of business issue, business group, and prepositions. After configuring these prepositions and all, we'll see how to call these prepositions into the strategy rule. Okay, so that we'll try to create a Word document because we have to draft a practical screenshot documents. So, working with business taxonomy. Okay, so here we are trying to do work on a use case which is related to creating a business taxonomy because to promote different offers to the customer to increase the sales of organization. Okay, then what is the business we are going to work here? Let's say you are trying to work for the banking application, then that bank wants to improve their sales by promoting different products or different offer related products, or they wanted to deliver a message. Okay, then you have to define a business taxonomy, and then you can call this business taxonomy structures into the strategy rule. Okay, so here my use case. Okay, let's say there is a bank. Consider it's like either HDFC or SBI, okay, or you can like BOE, etc. Okay, this bank wants to promote different cards to the customer to increase their sales. But here that bank maybe have different categories of products to promote to the customer, like they may have credit cards or personal loans, or they may have mortgage related loan offers, etc. Okay, as of now we'll define business structure for the category of credit cards, and we'll add different prepositions. Okay, so here prepositions are nothing but these may be offer related messages or any kind of information related message alerts. Okay, or some kind of any service related one. Okay, done. Okay, so this is what our requirement. Then to do define this business taxonomy, we have to follow some navigation. Okay, so now we'll create business taxonomy so that log into CDH application. Okay, 1 minute. Enter user ID. Okay, and password. So the user ID and password as of now to this mission you can find here. Okay, so this is the one decisioning architect. Password is rules. Okay, so you can select this decisioning architect and rules. Click on login. Then it is going to launch a CDH portal. Now from CDH portal switch to Dev Studio to define the business structure. Okay, so then this is the place. Under intelligence, click on prediction. From prediction studio, switch to Dev Studio. Now here to define the business structure, follow the below navigation. Okay, those that is configure, decisioning, decisions, proposition, management. Okay, this is the place. Okay, configure, decisioning, decisions, proposition, management. Now add business issue. Then to add the business issue, what is the navigation we need to follow? We'll see. Okay, click on add and select business issue. Okay, so what is the purpose of our business? We want to increase our sales, and about this rule set and all we'll discuss in the coming sessions. But as of now, just as usual, okay, keep it as like that. Click on create. So that business issue is created. Done. Business. Now create the business group. Okay, so then what we have to do here, again click on add. Now you have to select the group. Now it will ask you under which business issue you want to define the business group. So as of now I'm giving the business group name as credit cards related promotion, and then what is the business issue you want to create. Okay, you wanted to create under sales. Okay, create and open. So all other configurations related to this one we'll see. Okay, slowly. But as of now, as the initial sessions, first you need to understand how to create and what are the navigations we need to follow. Okay, so under this sales, you can see this credit cards group is available. Now the next task is to define the prepositions. Then how to define? Just click on the category. Okay. To do that, click on credit cards. Okay. After you click on the credit cards, you can see at right side this credit cards related, right? Again at right side we have version, preposition, data. Under that we have credit cards. Click on credit cards. Okay. So then now you are going to define the prepositions under the credit cards group. Okay. So this is how the UI looks like. Now do check out to define the prepositions. And then click on new. This is the place where you can define the prepositions. So under the credit cards, I'm giving standard card with 2% discount. Okay. Description as a label, I'm giving like standard card. Okay. Then just create. 1 minute, I think I forget to take the screenshot of this one. Okay. Now the same steps we need to follow to create another. Click on new. to add more propositions. Okay, now I'm going to add another proposition which is related to rewards card with 5% cashback. Okay, this is my another offer. It's related to rewards card. So just give the label as like rewards card. Okay, now create this one. Add one more. So again click on new, which is related to Visa card. Okay, with 15% discount. Done. So successfully as of now we have created standard card, rewards card and Visa card with some data. Then what is the next step we have to do here? You need to define the attributes. Okay. Now define the attributes for each offer. Okay, so why the attributes are needed here? Because if you wanted to promote any card or any discount related offers, but where you have to specify some conditions, eligibilities you need to check, right? So for getting this Visa card, what are the eligibilities that customer should have? Okay. For to receive this rewards card, what is the annual income or what is the different criteria he needs to have? That all the things you need to give as a criteria. Okay. So that's what you have to define some attributes for each card values. Okay, then how to define? To define that attributes you need to go to this form tab, and here you have a custom generated form. What is that custom generated form? This custom generated form will have a field which is having a property of average cost. Okay, but you want to give some your own property values. Then how to do means, just you can add different fields which you wanted to add, and you can click on your own wish. You wanted to switch instead of this one. Okay, you want to customize your form or you want to use generated form. If you want to add newly created properties to section rule, you have to click on the custom generated form, or you can use the generated form as usual. Okay, then what are the navigations we need to follow? Just click on these credit cards. 1 minute. I'm clicking on, because I have to give a screenshots, right? To do that, go to form tab and define the new fields. So here, let's say to receive this standard card or rewards card, as of now, I think these changes are discarded because of some changes, but I'll add, okay, no problem. But to receive this standard card, rewards card, or Visa card, there are some values you are adding. Okay, if that eligibility is reached, then only you wanted to promote that offers to the customers. So that we need to define some attributes to receive that particular offers. So as of now, we'll define standard card. Okay, create and open. Already this configuration is done. Okay, because of some changing reasons, it is discarded. Okay, Visa card. Create and open. Done. Next, what is the task we have to do? Go to Form tab. Just scroll up. Okay, add the fields. So you have to create new fields before going to add. So click on create field. So this is generating a class in the backend. Whenever you are defining a business taxonomy in the backend, this will create a associated class. That configurations also will see, but as of now, you have to define the business related data model. So click on add field. So I'm trying to create different attributes. Okay. So to receive either the standard card or rewards card or premium rewards card, what is the annual income, like monthly income that customer should have? So that's what I'm defining monthly income. Okay. This is one property. Submit and add another. Click on add field and add the property. Next property, I want to check their age. Okay, to receive either standard card, rewards card, or Visa card, what is the age that customer should have? Okay, that's what I'm giving the age limit. Submit and add another. Is there any EMI option is available or not? Okay, so is there any EMI option is there or not? That's what this is a checking related one, yes or no. That's what if you just click on that, it will provide you the type of the property. Okay, automatically it will select. Then click on submit and add another. Monthly EMI charges. Okay, what is the monthly EMI? Submit. Okay, as of now we have added 5 properties. Done. Now add these fields to the form. To do that, first of all, just save it, close it, go back here. Okay, go to preposition defining page. Okay, then click on add field. What we have created different properties which are related to monthly EMI. Okay, selected. Next, you have to add age. Next, add annual income.
I think you created as monthly income.
Monthly income? Okay, 1 minute. Yeah, we'll check it. Yeah, it is monthly income. Okay, done. Next property is there any EMI option or not? Yeah, it will take some time to load. I'll do one thing. So successfully we have added whatever the properties we have created. Now define the custom form values. Okay. Then to do that, go back to this one. Click on use custom form. Then it is giving you the confirmation screen. Which one you wanted to do that, either using generated form or not. So that here select custom form. So what is the use of this generated form means whatever the newly added properties that will be added here, but if you wanted to do some customizations, like you wanted to add the properties in table layout or inline double grid or inline triple grid, like this section related modifications only we can do in the customized form. Okay, so that's what, click on customize form. And whenever I'm sharing this Word document, is it visible, everyone? Just give me the
Yeah.
confirmation once.
Yes.
I think it's visible, right? Okay, then. So when you are clicking on the custom form, this is how the screen looks like. And then click on convert full section editor. Okay. Then this is how this will give you a screenshot, like the document related one. And then previously, we don't have any properties related to monthly income, like what is the monthly income, is there any EMI option is available or not. But we have added newly, and then you need to add the properties in the section. Okay, so that's what this is how section is available. You wanted to define this average cost for each product, you can keep it as usual, otherwise you can remove this property. Okay, but as of now I'm just leave it as like this. And then you wanted to add new properties, right? So then whatever the properties we have added, the property types categories you need to select. So that's what, as of now we have created all the properties related to displaying the values. So that's what, select text and drag and drop. Okay, Sorry, this is not one, right? Which is related to text input, data capture. Yeah, okay. Like this, you need to drag and drop the text inputs for all the types which you have added. Okay, so we have added, I think one is monthly income, another one is related to Boolean, like a checkbox related one. Third one also checkbox. And yeah, anyhow, we'll do the mapping. Okay, you need to map the properties here. To do that, double click on it. Why I am not telling anything related to these configurations, like you need to click on this so on so, because these are needed things even to learn CDH CSA knowledge is important, right? So all these things will be covered in the CSA. So that's what. Okay, so related to this one, I'm providing screenshots. What is the monthly income? Submit. Then to this checkbox, map another property which is related to a checkbox. What is EMI option? Okay, like this I'm defining and submit. Next property which is related to what is monthly income. Yeah, it is taking some time. Any property is there or not? Yeah, 1 minute I'll do one thing. Add another control. What is monthly EMI? Okay, this is yes or no. Okay, you wanted to give, is there any monthly EMI option is available or not? Submit. And we need to add another control for text input, that is age. Done. 1 minute, this one we have to delete. Monthly income, average cost, EMI option, and this checkbox also. Okay, as of now it's fine. Do check in. Okay, so successfully we have added the newly created properties. Then what is the next task we have to do? So you have customized your form by adding your fields, custom fields. Then just try to open your prepositions, whatever you have added. Okay, the next step. Now open each preposition and add the values to the properties. Okay, so that's what you need to open each proposition. If you click on visa card, whatever that newly added attributes are available here, but previously is it available? No, right? So that here this visa card, to receive the customer, he should have the monthly income 50,000. Okay, let's say 50,000. And what is the average cost of this visa card? This average cost I'm giving like 25,000. And is there any EMI option is available? Yes, there is an EMI option is available. And what is the age customer should have? Suppose 35. Let's say this is how I'm defining some values. Okay, done. Next, in the same way, for other offers also you need to define. Do the same thing for rewards card. To receive this rewards card offer, customer monthly income should be greater than 35,000. Okay, let's say. Then what is the average cost of this one? It's 20,000. Monthly EMI option is there. Suppose I'm not checking this one. Okay, no. Then what is the average age of this customer? He should have 25 as their age. Then save it. Do for standard card also. Okay, then go to standard card. To receive this standard card offer, customer monthly income should be greater than like 45,000, and average cost of this standard card is you are giving um, 30,000. Okay, let's say for sample only. And monthly EMI is there? Yes, monthly EMI is there. And what is the age of this customer should be? It's 30 years. Okay, then done. Done. Now test this prepositions by adding into this strategy rule. Okay, but as of now you don't know about anything related to strategy. For testing we are working with the strategy. Okay, so in the tomorrow session we have to discuss in detail about strategy rule, but as of now I'll just show you how these prepositions are helping you here in the defining of offers. Okay, which are related to the customers. Done. Now to do that you need to work with the strategy defining, right? Then go back to the customer decision hub. Create the strategy rule. Okay, then what we need to do? Click on intelligence. Under intelligence category you can find the strategy. Everyone remember this one. Only by doing the practice you can able to understand these all navigations. Okay, but don't worry, you can able to understand. But as of now these are very initial sessions, right? So it is some little bit difficult to understand and to remember these things. It will take some time. Okay, so for that regularly you need to do practice. This is how this strategy rule form looks like. I'm defining as like test strategy. This is for sample testing only, right? Defining the name as test sample strategy. And for what is the issue we are testing it? For grow, sorry, for sales. Then select sales. And for credit cards group, right? Just select it. Then for which class customers you are trying to promote. So here you have some set of customers under ubank data class. Then change the class here, create and open. Okay, create and open. So, in simply, I have to tell you about strategy. This strategy is similar to your flow diagram, okay, where you can add different components to define your business logic, right? In the flow rule, in the same way, here strategy also one of your flow diagram, but in the strategy rule, you can do test with different single customers or batch customers, okay. So in detail about this strategy in tomorrow session we'll see. As of now, for testing purpose, I'm adding a component to import the preposition data, okay. So this is the navigation you need to follow to import the preposition data. After that, select import preposition data. Now to import prepositions, select the component. Okay, this is for one card. In the same way, you need to select for three cards. Otherwise, what we can do, you can click on copy and paste it. Okay, so do copy and paste it. By doing copy pasting work, you have copied three preposition related components. Otherwise, individually also you can do add. Okay, so now to add remaining two cards prepositions, do copy paste or add individual components. So here I'm trying to give you step by step and each thing in a clear way. So you have to understand these things and you need to do practice. Okay. So click on preposition data, double click on each component to define the configurations. Okay. So what are that? This is how the configurations looks like. Then you have selected business issue and group. Then what are the prepositions you wanted to import? So first I want to import standard card. Then you can select the standard card. Okay. Submit. Now select standard card. Submit and do for remaining. Okay, in the same way, just click on this one from where you want to import the data. So this is how you need to select. Next, do for third one, visa card. Done. Now here are use case how to import prepositions into the strategy, right? Now just connect this and like a all the prepositions to the result shape. So in the strategy rule form, this result component will help you to return the output of your strategy. Okay, so that's what you need to do, connect all the connectors to your result sheet. Okay, done. Now to run this strategy, do save. Okay, but here one thing you have to remember, there are two types of testings we have to run this strategy. One is with single case, another one is batch case. Okay, so at left side, okay, at right side, we have a toggle to do testing, that is single case and batch case. This single case is nothing but, here case is a customer. Okay, so with single customer data you want to test this entire strategy, or with batch of customers data. Okay, with some 10 to 15 or 1000 customers data, you want to test this standard, like all these offers, then you can select the batch. Okay, as of now we'll go with the single case. In the coming sessions we'll see how to work with the batch also. Okay, so to test it, at right side, okay, now to run this strategy, at right side we have a toggle panel and expand it. Okay, so this is the toggle panel, you need to expand it. After that, just select what is the test run you want to test, with a single customer or batch customer. Okay, so as of now you want to run with the single customer. Okay, then already data sets are there. These data sets are nothing but which will help you to fetch the customer's data. As of now you don't know anything, but you need to just follow the configurations, because in the coming sessions only we have to discuss all these things, will take some time. Okay, with some customer 14, okay, I want to run which offers are eligible to this customer 14. Okay, just run it, click on run. So as of now three results are written, you can see. So three results are written. Why the reason you can see? Age is 35. Average cost of that card is 25. Visa card is the component name. All this data you can see here. Why it is returning three cards to this customer? Because we didn't have added any conditions as of now. Okay. So if you wanted to do filter, then you can add other components also. So you want to filter, then you need to add this filter component. Do check out. This is for testing I'm giving. Okay, as of now I'll do one thing, just run it. This also I'll give a screenshot. So you can see three cards are returned: standard card, rewards card, and premium rewards card. Okay, so this is how you need to work with the strategy rule by combining with the prepositions. Okay, done. There is other way also. Instead of selecting these data sets from this data transform also, you can click on save and run. So this is for default settings. Okay, so even it is returning the values. Then how to test with the arbitration? Click on a filter component. Okay, then add this. So give me 2 to 3 minutes, because to get a clear understanding we need to explore a little bit. Okay, add a filter component. So here my business use case, let's say I want to promote offers related to these offers to the customer who is having age greater than 30, and the customers, like first as of now we'll define that condition, you can understand, right? So I want to add a condition like dot age greater than 30. Okay, from here also you can do test it, is it working or not in the expression builder. So if I give 25, it is returning false. If I give 35, it has to return true. Okay, like this. Then submit. This is the testing. Then submit it. Do save it. Expand this toggle menu. Now try to save and run. So how many offers are returning here? It is returning only a single card which is related to Visa card. Why the reason? May I know? This Visa card eligibility is having age is 35 and average cost related 20, like 25,000 and all. But this Visa card is returning. But instead of this one, if you test with individual customer, okay, customer 14, if you select save and run. So to this customer 14, what are the cards are eligible? This will return. Okay. And customer 15, save and run. Why it is returning only Visa card? Because this is having only two customers greater than 30. Okay, if I give submit and save and run, it is returning now two cards. Okay, the customer 15 is eligible to receive Visa card and standard card offers. Okay, so to do such kind of filtrations, such kind of assigning values, this strategy rule will help you. And this standard card, rewards card and premium rewards card are the prepositions where you can define the preposition related data, like the components, attributes where you can define the prepositions. These prepositions are nothing but offers itself. Clear everyone? Till now clear? Any confusions? Just let me know. Sai Teja, Prasanna and Shruti.
No, James.
So clear, right? How to work with the prepositions and just creating the strategy. Clear, right? In the tomorrow session, we'll discuss about what is this strategy and what are the different components are available. And while you are defining the business issues, groups, and prepositions, what's happening in the backend? Like it is creating a class in the backend. So what are the classes? All these things we'll see. But if it's clear, we can close this session and we'll connect tomorrow. Okay.